to welcome back to the channel. So today I'll review Star Wars TV series that aired on Disney Plus on May the 4th, and that is The Bad Batch. And if you haven't seen it, this is a warning, spoilers. So yeah, you better go. If you don't want to hear about the spoilers, I suggest you click off, go and watch it, then come back. And if you guys don't know which all the Bad Batch you have got Hunter, Crosshair, Wrecker, Echo, Tech, and Omega, who is actually a newcomer in this TV series that wasn't shown when we first met the Bad Batch back in the Clone Wars. So the first episode, which is Aftermath, which goes for well over an hour, it shows it's based pretty much episode 3 in the Earth world. So it's pretty much set around the time Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, and Stacey Chin and Hector go to arrest Chancellor Palpatine. Of course, we don't know what happens there. So we've got, but it starts off where after Obi-Wan and Anakin have rescued Chancellor Palpatine, Grievous dispatches more droid forces to the outer rim. And that's where we start a planet called Kala. And we've got Jedi Master Death Brother and her Padawan Caleb. They are fighting the separatist forces on that planet. And Caleb is sent by his master to go get reinforcements, which, since I will be routed back to the capital, then Coruscant, their reinforcements are the Bad Batch. So, and we all know, and if you've seen the Clone Wars, you know how the Bad Batch operates. They pretty much just go in there and they do things completely different to what the normal clone troopers do, because they have had different training. Now, after the separate forces are destroyed, we see the clone commander get the order from Chancellor Palpatine, or as you know, call himself Emperor Palpatine, to execute Order 66. Now, of course, the clone saw it, but what is interesting is that the Bad Batch doesn't, except for one, which is Crosshair, the sniper. Crosshair does, but you've got Hunter, who's the leader, actually trying to support and save Caleb after Jacob Barber tells him to run. And as Caleb's confused and don't know who to trust, of course he does. But Hunter is questioning the rest of the loyalty of the Bad Batch, especially Hunter. Anyway, so I go back to Camino, where they of course learn that the Republic is going to be reformed into an empire, and Governor and Taku shows up on Camino to re-evaluate the clones to serve the Empire. And what is interesting is when he speaks to the Prime Minister of Camino, he says they will be half price and cheaper to conscript citizens of the Empire into the army. And the Prime Minister actually arguing that, of course, you should do that, but they're not going to have the training that we give them. But what you got to understand is that the clones were actually trained by Mandalorians, which Boba Fett Jango Fett brought in to actually train the clones. When the clones were originally created. So, Tarkin says that one of the Bad Batch has followed a report saying that they do not execute Order 66. A member of Bad Batch or Experimental Force 99 was Crosshair. Now, Crosshair is all about following orders. He likes to get things done precise. So, Tarkin gives the Bad Batch a new mission, which is to go to another planet and where a bunch of rebel forces are, or he called it insurgents, not rebels, insurgents. And he orders to wipe them out, take them out, before they cause too much trouble. We then learn that the insurgents are actually part of the building, which is Saw Gerrera. Now, Saw Gerrera has been, of course, in the Clone Wars videos, most famous for when he comes up in Rogue One, where we see him on Jedha. So they ended up not taking out the insurgents, which led to Hunter and Crosshair coming to a disagreement, but also the fact that the Bad Batch are labelled pretty much for treason. However, because Tarkin sends out a probe droid to see how well they complete the mission, and he sees that Hunter and Crosshair have an argument, he takes Crosshair into the laboratory and has his inhibitor chip level heightened and lift it up. But what is interesting is that we learn that there are more than just 4 individual Bad Batch, it's actually 5. So that Hunter, Crosshair, Tech, Wrecker, and the 5th one that was made was a young girl called Omega. Now, we see that the Echo comes into the Bad Batch group. That's after what happened to him in the Clone Wars. But, so it's interesting that this girl, who appears to be human, and has got no, what you can't really tell, that she's got any of the Fett DNA in her, because she looks nothing like any of the cadets or troopers. She's actually she's actually an assistant to one of the Camino med staff. She's actually their assistant. So it's quite interesting for that to be the first episode, like FB serving in the Republic, I mean, one of the best of the best students, to there being the outcasts of the Empire, and they don't know where to go. One of their own is now hunting him, because of course Crosshair has his inhibition chip heightened, and he's now fully committed to the Empire, and he is now hunting him down. And so it's going to be interesting. If you want to know when the Bad Batch episodes are going to be airing, I have that schedule here. And these are the dates that the Bad Batch are going to be airing. So you can see there's one coming out tomorrow. So I will be watching that over the weekend. I will have another video up on the weekend, and it's kind of interesting to see where they go in the next episode. The last one here is that they're punching coordinates for J19. So, yeah, it looks like we have to wait to explore to see where they end up. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. I will be covering every episode of the Bad Batch. So if you want to see where this first season of the Bad Batch goes, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video. But but as for this video, I am out.